Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again. And welcome back to the next episode of the Platypi franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. Year number 3 kicks off again here. Second part of the opening day doubleheader. We lost our first game against the Sirloins 6-2 at the home opener as we got absolutely crushed by Warren Yount, last year's MVP, as he showed why he was worthy of the MVP. And our pitching in the bullpen just fell apart late and just gave up too many runs for us to come back. Today is our road opener against our division rivals, the Grapplers, as we will get the first look at them this season. On the mound will be new addition for us, Nick Dieguez, who comes over from the Freebooters, picking up from his first 2 years with them. Dieguez coming over, he, how did he do, actually? I never checked. He did all right. He didn't, his first year was great. His second year, he was horrible. So he's hoping to bounce back big here in year 3. But yeah, he's nothing special. Just trying to regain his focus here in his career at his age 27 season. We are going to be wearing our road alternate jerseys here. So we'll get to see Charlie Lopez's great face, not only in the field, but also on the jerseys. So that'll be awesome. On the mound for the Grapplers will be Yanagi Hayai for, again, I believe this is his 3rd year with the club. Lineup is set. Leading off at second base will be Kitty Kaufman. Batting second at catcher will be Hera O'Wugliams. Batting third at third base, the captain, Beefcake McStevens. Batting fourth, locked in first baseman Seb Swolson. Batting fifth, left fielder Rory Crowds. Batting sixth is going to be center fielder Hayam Callner. Batting seventh, right fielder Bryson Avales. Batting eighth will be pitcher Nick Dieguez. And batting ninth will be shortstop Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man. Lineup for the Grapplers leading off at third base is going to be rookie Clementine Loncheros. Batting second, 10th shortstop Hanley Dexteris, his 2nd year with the Grapplers organization. Batting third, locked in right fielder, the Italian stallion, Jovan Bambino. Batting fourth, 10th second baseman, his 3rd year, Big Yacker Asherbaum. Batting fifth, new addition first baseman Spanky Wagner. He was picked up from the Wild Pigs. Batting sixth, left fielder Biff Noggins, one of the OG members. He's locked in. Batting seventh, 2nd year outfielder Ricardo Bangett. He'll be in center. Batting eighth, coming over from the Crocs, is catcher Evan Chukov. He's another new addition. And batting ninth is pitcher Yanagi Hayai. Looking at the bench, they still have Marco DeMarco. They did pick up Harmony Strauss from the Wide Loads. They brought in Lackey Luster from the Moonstars. Gabby Ganes was brought over from the Nemesis. And Roberto Alba was also brought over from the Wild Pigs. Pitching rotation, they have Yolanda Cooper as their ace. They brought in Larry LaJoy from the Dogs. And Hiro Misano is still here as well. Bullpen, they brought in Swirly Cutstiff. They still have Mac Gunn. Rally Overo, of course, retired in the offseason. Horace Heimlich is here. So is Lou DeBaziz, who came over from the Crocs. And Lynette Abetta, who's been here. I think this is her 2nd year. All right, let's jump into it and have some fun here as we do the road opener here at the Bingata Bowl. Let's see how we do against some division rivals. Maybe we'll have a better go-around this time, eh? Yeah, first game was not great. I'll admit it, that was bad. Like, we did not show up. We got out-hit. We got outclassed in every category, basically. Hell, their bullpen outclassed us. Their bullpen didn't even pitch in the first game, so that's how bad our bullpen was. Let's do it. Kaufman leading off, 1 for 4 in the opening day game. She had a single and a run scored. Facing High-Eye with the Tier 3 Elite changeup ability. We also will have Tier 2 K-Neglector with 2 strikes as that changeup misses inside, 0-1. Screwball up and away, that is high, or changeup high, misses, 2-0. Slider down in the way, chased by Kaufman, but blooped into right center. That is down for a base hit. Leadoff single for Kitty as she is already on. Next up is catcher Hera O'Wugliams, 1 for 4 in the first game as well with a single. Hit her down and in inside. Ball 1. Cut her down and then misses low. 2-0. Curveball up and away. Out in front of him is Hera. 2-1. Cut her down and then whip foul out of play. 2-2. K-Neglector activates. Runner goes. Pitch out. Throw down to second by Chukov in plenty of time as they guessed right on the pitch I was stealing. Full count now, though, to O'Wugliams as Kaufman caught stealing for the first time this year. She's 0 for 1. Cutter inside, fouled off, count full. Out in front of the changeup high, strike 3. First punch out for High-Eye, 2 down for the captain, Beefcake McStevens. RBI double in the first game, scoring a run. He also singled, he had 2 hits. 2 for 4 day for him with high pitch active here. Change up and away, chased out of the zone, skied to left field. Easy handles for Biff Noggins, and that ends the inning. Bottom one, we're scoreless. Loncheros, Dexteras, and Bambino coming up. Leading off is rookie third baseman Clementine Loncheros, replacing longtime third baseman Ali Finder. Tier 3 bunter her ability. She also has 1 for 4 on opening day. Facing new addition for us, starting pitcher Nick Dieguez comes over from the Freebooters organization. See how he does. Two-seamer up and in, strike called 0-1. Coming off a season he'd like to forget with an ERA up over 7 last year. But his rookie year, he had an ERA just over 2. Second pitch hit on the ground to Kaufman on the backhand, 1 down. Hanley Dexter is up next, second year grappler, tense, fastball hitter, active here. But he is hitless, and he's currently tense. I believe he went 0 for 4 in the first game. Curveball down and in, ripped foul in the first one, 0-1. Slider down and away, taken low, 1-1. Cut up and in, checked high, 2-1. You see him down and away, 3-1. Composed activates at tier 3 here for Dieguez. Curveball down and in, strike called, full count. Slide up and in. Holstered a sword. First punch out for Dieguez. 2 down. Next up is the Italian stallion, right fielder Jovan Bambino, locked in. 2 for 3 in the first game with a homer and 2 RBIs driven in. Ball down and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Two-seamer up and away. High and outside, 1-1. Slide up and in. Jovan whiffs on it, 1-2. Cutter down and in. Doors! Blew it by him inside. Back-to-back Ks for Dieguez. 1-2-3 inning. To the second, we're scoreless. Swolson, Crowds, and Colliner coming up. Here's Sebi Swolson, first baseman locked in. 1 for 4 in opening day. He had a solo homer. He drove in our second run of the game. Volatile and bad ball hitter active here. Heater down in the way. That's a strike. 0-1. Heater up, fouled back late. 0-2. Cane Collector activates for high eye. Heater up away, line to right field, but right at Bambino. 1 down. Rory Crowds up next. Left fielder went hitless on opening day. He went 0 for 3. Inside pitch active at tier 3, though. Trying to turn his luck around. Change up and away. Strike called. Nice pitch. 0-1. Change inside chased. Ripped foul. 0-2. Cane Collector activates again. Change up and away. Pulled it foul. Will stay alive. Counts to 0-2. Hit up and in, line at the middle, base hit for Crowds, past the diving Dexteras. That's Crowds' first hit of the season. He's on with 1 down here in the second. That'll bring up Hayon Colliner, 1 for 4 day in the first game. He had a single in that one. Change it down in the way, outside from high eye, ball 1. Change up, misses high, it's 2-0. Chase the heater high, 2-1. Slide up and away, chased, skied off the end of the bat to right center. Hanging up out there for Bambino, 2 down. Runner remains at first, and that will bring up Bryson Avalos, second-year outfielder, 1 for 3 in the first game. High pitch active. Tier 2 Steeler active for Crowds. Slide up and away, blasted to center field hard on the first pitch, but right at bang it, and that ends the inning. Bottom 2 were scoreless. Asherbaum, Wagner, and Noggins coming up. Big Yacker Asherbaum leads off the second inning here for the Grapplers. Third year second baseman is tense, hitting 500 though on the season. He must have made an error in the first game. Slider down and in, check strike, 0-1. Two-seamer down and away. Fouled off, high hopper, 0-2. Cutter up and in. Doors! 3 straight punch-outs for Dieguez, 1 down. Next up, Spanky Wagner, the new addition for the Grapplers, comes over from the Pigs. First baseman has first pitch slayer active at tier 2. He'll also have tier 3 Butterfingers in the field. He's 1 for 3 on opening day. First pitch cutter down and away, way low, ball 1. Smart pitch. Zoom down and in. That's a strike at the knees, 1-1. Slider up and away. Whiffed on it, 1-2. Ball down and away. Did not get quite as low as I wanted it. That is blasted right of center, carrying well. That is a big-time grapple for the Grapplers as that one is sent out over the wall. Home run for Spanky Wagner as he crushes that curveball. First of the year for Spanky, and the new man on campus comes through big. It's 1-0. Next up, going to be left fielder Biff Noggins. Third-year outfielder is locked in. 2 for 3 on opening day with a solo homer. Two-seamer up and away in the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Cutter up and in on the next pitch. Chased inside, quickly 0-2. Two-seamer up and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Cutter up and in. Doors! Fourth punch out for Dieguez. 2 down. Next up, Bang It, 1-4 on opening day for the second-year center fielder. Playing a backup position today. Normally he's a right fielder by trade. Little down and in. Rip to the gap right center field. That is extra bases as it rolls all the way to the fence. And Avalos can call in or give chase. Avalos the one to field it to get it in, but it is a 2-out double for Bang It as he's in scoring position. Next up, going to be the 8-hitter, catcher Evan Chukov, another new addition to the Grapplers roster. He is their new primary catcher, replacing Marla Moore. Hitless on the season with first pitch Slayer active, though, here. Came over from the Crocs in free agency. Slider down and in on the first one. Fouled off, 0-1. Cutter up and away. High, 1-1. Ball down and away. Fouled off late, 1-2. Two-seam up and in. High, 2-2. Cutter up and away. Doors! Chased it high. Fifth punch out for Dieguez. He gets 3 strikeouts in the inning, but he gives up a double to Bang It and a solo home run to, oh my God, what's his name? Spanky Wagner. 1-0 to the third. Dieguez, Lopez, and Kaufman coming up. Dieguez leading off. Pitcher getting his first at-bat as a member of the Platypi roster. Curveball drops in there at the letters for high eye, 0-1. Change up inside, ripped foul by Dieguez, out of play, 0-2. Okay, Neglector activates for high eye. Change down, pulled foul again, out of play, it's still 0-2. Dieguez going to fight here. Appreciate that ability. Peter middle in, pulled it foul again. Dieguez with a good fight. Fifth pitch of the at-bat here. Out in front of the changeup, strike 3, a punch out for high eye. 1 down, here's Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man batting 9th. 1 for 3 on opening day. Changeup drops low, ball 1. Changeup up and away, off the end of the bat, sky to right center, Bang It in, makes the catch, 2 down. Next up going to be Kaufman, 1 for 1 with a single today. High 2 punch outs now on the day. Changeup down on the first pitch, dropped into center field on the line, base hit for Kitty. Speedster on with a 2-out knock. That is going to bring up Williams, 0 for 1 today. Pick off the first, back safely Kitty. Slide it down and in, chopping the line. Fair ball! Wagner right there, though, on the bag. Makes the play, and that ends the inning. Bottom 3, it's 1-0. High-Eye, Loncheros, and Dexteras coming up. Here's Yanagi High-Eye leading off. Pitcher batting in the 9 slot today. First at bat of the season. Two-seamer up and in. Popped him up. Williams out of the crouch. Behind the plate. Back into the catcher's squat. Puts it down. 1 out. Loncheros up next. Rookie 0 for 1 today. Well down and in. On the first pitch, ripped foul, out of play. 0-1. Two-seamer down and away. Check strike, 0-2. Cut up and in. Skied to left, right at Crowds. Barely's move, comes in a few steps, puts it away. 2 down. Next up going to be Dexteras. He's 0 for 1 today, but tense. Struck out his first at bat. Curveball down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Slide up and away. Check strike, it's 0-2. Cut up and in. Doors! Chased it high and in. 6th punch out for Loncheros. He got him up at the chin level. To the 4th, it's 1-0. Another 1-2-3 inning for Dieguez. McStevens, Swolson, and Crowds coming up. Hard to line up for the Platypi in the 3rd. Here's Beefcake, captain 0 for 1 today. Or 4th, I'm sorry. Curveball up and in. Drops in there on the corner, 0-1. Peter up, lined up the middle, base hit for Beefcake. His first hit of the day. He's 1 for 2 as he lines that past the diving Asherbomb. Leadoff man on for Swolson. He's 0 for 1. Change it down and in. Roped foul early. 0-1. Good swing, though, Sebi. Cutter up. Checked high. Good take. 1-1. Change up chased. Pulled foul. 1-2. That was high. Okay, Neglector activates. Hit up and in. Hard rip up the middle on the ground. Base hit for Sebi. 2 on. Nobody out. Platypi threatening here in the 4th. Looking to break through against High Eye. Here's Crowds. 1 from 1 with a single today. Slider up and away, out of the zone, ball 1. Change up and away, pulled foul, out of play, 1-1, way early. Chase the change up away, 1-2. Neglector activates. Chased it low, strike 3. 3rd punch out for High Eye, 1 down. Here's Colliner with RBI hero, 0 for 1. Cutter in the dirt, gets off the glove of the catcher. Runners will advance. Chukov couldn't handle that wild pitch. 1-0 count. Infield in now for the Grapplers. Checked high on the cutter, up and away. 2-0. Whiffed on the changeup, up and in early. 2-1. Heater middle in. Blasted deep to center field. Bang, it has to turn around and run. He will get there, though, to make the catch for the 2nd out. Both runners will tag and advance. Sack fly for Colliner. We're tied at 1 as Beefcake scores. Swolson moves up to 3rd. 2 down for Avalos. So for 1 day for the sophomore. Curveball up and in, taken high and inside, ball 1. Cutter away, middle, strike called, 1-1. Slide up and in, pulled to right field, but that is a sky ball right at Bambino, and that ends the inning. But we do get 1 back on the sac fly by Colliner, bottom 4. We're tied at 1. Bambino, Asherbaum, and Wagner, hard lineup coming up. Here's Bambino, 0 for 1, but locked in. Down and in, strike called, 0-1. Struck out his first at bat. Curveball down in the way, off the end of the bat, up the middle on the ground. That's a base hit. Bambino on with the leadoff single here in the 4th. That is going to bring up big Yacker Asherbaum, who struck out. He's 0 for 1 in tenths. Cutter down and in on the first pitch inside. Ball 1. Down in the way. Check strike. 1-1. Bad jumps active at first base for Bambino, so don't think he's going to run here. Slide up and in. Jam shot the first right at Swolson, who tags the runner diving back in, unassisted. Double play, you love to see it. That's the first double play we've turned this season. 2 down, bases empty for Wagner. Solo bomb his first at bat of the game. Cutter up and in on the first pitch. Strike called, challenged him, 0-1. Slider up and away. Whiffed 0-2. 2-seamer down and in. Chased it, foul, 0-2. Go down and away. Fooled him, host on a sword. 7th punch out for Dieguez. That ends the inning. Nice pitch and Nick. To the 5th, we're tied at 1. Dieguez leads off, then Lopez and Kaufman. 8, 9, and 1 coming up for the Platypi. Dieguez leading off, 0 for 1 today. Struck out his first at bat, but he's locked in. Heater up and in, that's high from High Eye, ball 1. The ball drops in there at the knees away, 1-1. Out in front of the changeup up, 1-2. Okay, Neglector activates again. Change down and in, pulled foul. Dieguez stays alive. Heater up, dumped to center field, and that is going to drop in for a base hit as Dieguez gets his first ever hit. Let's get that ball for you, Rook. Or, well, it's not. Let's get the ball for him anyway. Charlie up 0 for 1 today. Old man ready to deliver. The ball up, drops in there for a strike from High Eye, 0-1. Cutter low, misses, 1-1. Change up away, pulled to 3rd. 1 hopper for Loncheros on the backhand to 2nd 1. Ashbaum to 1st, just in time. Double play. Charlie in his younger years would have beat that out, but the old man ain't what he used to be. 2 down, bases empty here for Kaufman. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Change it down and in, that's a strike called, 0-1. Ball up and away outside, 1-1. Cutter down, strike called, 1-2. Okay, Neglector activates. Ball away, hit up the middle to 2nd, right at Asherbaum, though. He'll make the play, 1-2-3 inning here with the double play factored in. Bottom 5, halfway home in a pitcher's duel, tied at 1. Noggins banging and Chukov coming up. There's Noggins, 0 for 1 today. First pitch curveball down and away. Chopper to first, right at Swolson. He'll take it himself. 1 down. Next up, Bang It, 1 for 1 with a double. Receiver up and away. Fouled off, 0-1. Slider up. Fouled off, 0-2. Cutter down and away. Ripped foul by Bang It, 0-2. Receiver down and in. Fouled off, still 0-2. Ball up and away. Popped him up behind second. Kaufman on the run, gets there with ease in right center, puts it away. 2 down. Base is empty for Chukov. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, curveball down and away. Strike called, 0-1. Two-seamer up. Fouled off, 0-2. Cutter up and away. Popped off the end of the bat. Foul behind third. Beefcake on the run. Gets there. 1-2-3 inning for Dieguez as he's through 5. Top 6, we're tied at 1. O'Wugliams, McStevens, and Swolson coming up. Hard lineup here. Here's O'Wugliams, 0 for 2 today. Change up in there, strike called, 0-1. Change down, rip foul by O'Wugliams, 0-2. Pay Neglector activates. Peter down, line to second, right at Asherbaum, 1 down. Unlucky.
The third baseman.
Captain up next, Beefcake 1 for 2 with a single. That is going to do it for High-Eye. A quick hook. 5 1/3 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned run, 3 strikeouts. No quality start, but he was in a groove. Coming in as part of the double switch, ace reliever Mac Gunn, who's locked in with no ERA, no whip, and 3 strikeouts already on the season, pitching in his 2nd straight game. Tier 3 gets ahead, and Tier 3 elite cutter. Chukov will sub off as well. Coming in is Gabby Ganez to catch. She is not a very good catcher, but she is a catcher with durable. That means she'll bat first next inning. Gunn is going to be on the mound. Facing the captain, Beefcake. 1 for 2 with a single today. Whiffed on a cutter high, 0-1. Double down and then pulled up the third base line. Fair ball. Backhanded by Loncheros. The first 2 down. Nice play by the rookie. Base is empty for Swolson. 1 for 2 with a single. Changed away. Strike called. Nice pitch there from Gunn. 0-1. Changed up and in. Rope foul. 0-2. Cutter up. Jam foul. Still 0-2. For the fight, Sebi. Chased it inside on the changeup. Strike 3. First punch out for Gunn. That's a 1-2-3 inning combined between him and High-Eye. Bottom 6. We're tied at 1. Ganez, Loncheros, and Dexteras coming up. Here's Ganez. First at bat of the year for Gabby. Hitless. Or it's not her first at bat. She is hitless, though. Slider up and in. Fouled off. 0-1. Down and away. Fooled her badly. 0-2. Ball and away. Outside. 1-2. Cut her down and in. Doors. Chased it inside. 8th punch out for Dieguez. 1 down for Loncheros. Rookie 0 for 2. Slider up and in. Skied left of center. Calling her over. He will put it away. 2 down. Base is empty for Dexteras. 0 for 2 and 10s. He has struck out twice against Dieguez today. Slider down and in. Low. 1-0. The ball hangs. Got lucky. Fouled off. 1-1. Slider down and away. Low. 2-1. Zoom up and away. Chased it outside. 2-2. Cut up and in. Doors. Chased it high. Got him to chase it again. A hat trick for Dexteras. 9th punch out for Dieguez. To the 7th. We're still tied at 1. Crowds calling her Navalos coming up. Way to go, Dieguez. Here's Crowds. 1 for 2 with a single. He struck out last at bat, though. Facing Gunn, who's locked in here. Chased the cutter up and away at 100 on the Gun. 0-1. Pull it down and away. Bloop to left field, sinking quickly. Coming in is Biff. Makes the catch. 1 down. Calling her next. Sack fly last at bat. 0 for 1, though. Cut her down at the knees. Strike called. 0-1. Check the curve away. Good eye. 1-1. Cut up and away. Fouled off late. 1-2. Keep her up. Late swing. Strike 3. 2nd punch out for Gunn. 2 down. Here's Avalos. 0 for 2.
Number 7, Bryson Avalos.
Change up. Rope foul. 0-1. Keep her up. Line to center field. Base hit for Bryson. His first hit of the game. He's 1 for 3. Nice job. Keep it going here with 2 outs. That is going to bring up the 8-hitter, which is Dieguez, who's locked in. 1 for 2 with a single. Only at 64 pitches. He's got enough in the tank. And he's not a horrible hitter, so I'll let him bat. Heater up, late swing, 0-1. Runner goes. Pitch out, throw down to second by Ganez in the dirt. Not in time, and it's dropped by Dexteres. First steal of the year for Avalos. He's 1 for 1. 1-1 count to Dieguez. Cutter down and in line softly to second, but right at Asherbaum to end the inning. Bottom 7, we're tied at 1. Bambino, Asherbaum, and Wagner. The heart of the lineup up for the Grapplers. Here's Bambino, 1 for 2 with a single, but locked in. 2-seamer down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down and away. Checked outside, 1-1. Cutter up and away. Checked high, 2-1. 2-seamer up and in. Chased it, 2-2. Slider middle in. Popped him up. Shallow right center. Kaufman on the run. He's there. 1 down. Next up, Asherbaum, 0 for 2 intense. Ball down and in on the first pitch. Strike call, 0-1. Slider down and away. Low, 1-1. Cutter up and in. Ripped foul, out of play, 1-2. Zoom up and away. Doors chased it out of the zone. 10th punch out for Dieguez. He's hit double digits. 2 down for Wagner. 1 for 2 of the solo homer today. Cutter up and away on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. 2-seamer down and in. Inside, 1-1. Slider down and away. Chased it, 1-2. Fooled him badly. 2-seamer up and in. Sky to right center, Callner over in the gap. He's there. 1-2-3 inning for Dieguez. He's through 7. To the 8th, we're tied at 1. Lopez, Kaufman, and Williams coming up. Charlie freaking Lopez leading off, 0 for 2. A 6 third mander activates for the first time today against Gunn. Mac ready to fire. Locked in, and he's feeling it. Starting to tire, though. Ball up in the first pitch. Line to third, but right at Loncheros. 1 down. Kaufman up next, 2 for 3, 2 singles. Peter down, strike called, 0-1. Out in front of the changeup inside, 0-2. Cutter up, chased, pop foul behind the plate. Ganez chases. It is off the fence. And backstop out of the leaping reach, 0-2. Cutter down on the way, chopper to second, right at Asherbaum for the second out. That is going to bring up Williams, who's 0 for 3. We're ball in, inside, ball 1, great eye. Cut up it in, chase, lined over first, out of the leaping reach of Wagner. It's a base hit. Little 2-out single for Hera. She's on with 2 down. That'll bring up the captain, Beefcake. 1 for 3 with a single, high pitch.
Beefcake McStevens.
Then blasted to left of center on the run, bang it, he won't get there. It's down for extra bases, 1 happened to the wall. Williams digging for third, coming around third. Beefcake holds it second with the double, relay throw home, not in time. RBI double for the captain, and the Platypi retake the lead. It's 2-1. And here's Swolson, 1 for 3 with a single. And keep it going. Heater down low, ball 1. Gunn no longer locked in. Ball up and in, pulled foul, out of play, 1-1. Cutter middle plate, blasted by Sebi, dead center field. Bang it, running out of room at the wall. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under, into the batter's eye. It's another sighting of some swoop power. Sebi hits his second in his second game. It is 4-1 as we're breaking it open here in the 8th. Crowds up next, 1 for 3 with a single, inside pitch active. That'll do it for Mac Gunn. Coming out of the bullpen, long reliever, Swirly Cutstiff, making her first appearance of the season with Tier 3 elite cutter. She also have Tier 2 choker when in high-pressure situations. Cutter outside, misses, ball 1. Curveball outside, 2-0. Slider away, that hits the corner, 2-1. Checked up and away in the cutter, good eye, 3-1. Checked inside, good pitch on the screwball, hit the corner, full count. Cutter down and in, jammed at the middle on the ground, diving, Dexteres behind the bag, knocks it down, but he can't field it cleanly. Infield single there for Crowds, and Dexteres is now rattled. Runner at first for Callner. 10's over 2 with a sac fly. Steeler active at first. And there he goes. Cutter down and in low. Ball 1. Throw down to second. Not in time. Stolen base for Crowds. He's 1 for 1. 1-0 count. RBI Hero activates for Callner. Choker active for Cutstiff. And they intentionally walk Callner. I don't blame her. 2 on, 2 down for Avalos. 1 for 3 day. Singled earlier. Last at bat. High pitch active. Change up and away out of the zone. Or screwball up and away out of the zone. Ball 1. Screwball down and away. Hits the knees. 1-1. Choker still active. Curveball misses outside. 2-1 to Avalos. Cutter middle in, jammed to third, right at Loncheros, who fielded the weird hop cleanly. That throw is to first in time to end the inning, but we do get 3. RBI double by Beefcake, the captain. 2-run bomb from Swolson. 4-1 bottom 8. Noggins banging in Cutstiff coming up against Dieguez. There's Noggins 0 for 2 today, and Dieguez is on fire. Receiver down, strike called, 0-1. Slide up and away, out of the zone, 1-1. Cut up and in. Chop back to the mound. Dieguez fields cleanly to first. 1 down. Next up, bang it. 1 for 2 with a double. Clutch active for him at tier 2. Ball away on the first pitch. Fouled off late. 0-1. Slider down and in. Inside. 1-1. Cut up and away. Fouled off late out of play. 1-2. Using up and in. Inside. 2-2. No call. Ball down in the way. Outside, 3-2. Composed activates for Dieguez. Cutter down and in. Jam to center on the sky ball right at Callner. He doesn't even have to move. 2 down. Base is empty for Cutstiff. Pitch hitting for the pitcher is backup catcher Harmony Strauss. And I'm getting a phone call. Hold on.
If you see the team mascot around, give them a wedgie for a free slice of sushi poutine.
The camera's on you. Look busy.
Alrighty, just had to answer a phone call question real quick. Alright, back at it. Strauss coming off the bench here, hitless on the season. Facing Dieguez, 2-seamer down and in is a strike, 0-1. Cut up and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Challenging her with heaters. Good ball down and away. In the dirt, 1-2. Pitch number 90 from Dieguez here. Slider up and in. Checked high, 2-2. 2-seamer down and in. Inside, 3-2. Opposed activates. Slide up and away. Pulled foul. That is going to get out of play on the right side. Count still full. The ball away. Ball 4. Sweet take from Strauss as that is going to extend the inning, and that is going to do it for Nick Dieguez today. 7 2/3 innings, 3 hits, 1 walk, an earned run, 10 strikeouts, 1 homer ball given up. He is in line for the win with the quality start. Solid pitching today for him, but he's just not going to be able to finish it, unfortunately. We are going to double switch here. Let's see. What are we going to do here? Who are we going to bring in? We are going to bring in, it is technically a save situation, so it's going to go to second-year pitcher Al Sorelli. He's going to come in. We are going to double switch off. Could do Avalos. Yeah, we're going to do we're going to do Bryson Avalos here. We're going to take him out. We're going to bring in rookie catcher Blaine Bobbert, and we are going to have him catch and move Williams out to right. And rookie will lead off next inning as well. But Sorelli, second-year pitcher coming off the bench, or out of the bullpen. We're facing Ganez, who's 0 for 1. He has reverse splits at Tier 2 and Rally Stopper at Tier 2, which only activates against lefties. Rally Stopper only activates when 2 are on. Heater up and in, strike called 0-1. Ball down and away. Chop foul out of play, it's 0-2. Slide it down and in. Chopped in to hold a short. Charlie over on the backhand. Throw across the first. Plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Nice pitching from Sorelli to strand the inherited runner. Out of the bullpen is Lou DeBaziz as they have given up on the game. His first appearance of the season. Top 9 is 4-1. Former Crocodiles pitcher will be on the mound facing rookie Blaine Bobbert. Rookie catcher getting his first career at bat. Let's see how he does. Ball's behind a Tier 1 active for Lou here. He also has Tier 2 easy jumps when runners get on. Heater up and in on the first pitch. Strike called to Blaine, 0-1. Heater away, ball 1. Slider away, 2-1. Heater down, chopper to second, though right at Asherbaum. That is an easy first out. Next up, the 9-hitter, Charlie freaking Lopez. Old man 0 for 3 today. He doesn't have Ace Exterminator active. I'm going to pinch hit off the bench here with Goose Caboosler as Tier 3 pinch perfect. First at bat of the game for the third-year player. Utility infielder looking to make an impact. Heater down and in, low, ball 1. Curveball up and in, high, 2-0. Heater up and in, blasted by Caboosler, deep to center field, chasing, bang it back, out of room, at the wall, leaping, and he took away the home run! Ah, bang it, you absolute sunfuck. Robin Caboosler, 2 down. Kaufman up next, 2-4, 2 singles, bad ball hitter active. Curveball down, bounces from the disease, ball 1. Curveball hangs, bloop to left center field into the gap. That will be extra bases for Kaufman as it rolls to the fence. Giving chase Noggins, he'll get it in. It is a 2-out double. Kaufman keeps the 9th inning going as we look for some insurance. Here comes the Williams. Right fielder 1-4 with a single last at bat. All-speed hitter active. Heater down in the way, taken low, ball 1. Heater up and in, line at the middle, base hit for Hara. That's going to get it done. Kaufman around third. Throw from Bang It is pretty good. He's got a good arm, but not in time to get the speedy Kaufman. RBI single for Hara. 5-1 Platypi extend the lead to 4. Beefcake McStevens, the captain, up next. RBI double last at bat. He's also singled. There it goes on the first pitch. Heater up and in. High ball 1. Throw down to second. Not in time. Stolen base for Hara. Her first. 1 for 1. 1-0 count to Beefcake. Almost gets hit in the head with a curveball. Thankfully, he got out of the, or a forkball. He got out of the way. 2-0. Forkball down in the way. Checked on the curveball, actually. 3-0. Taken low. Heater up and in. Jammed over first. That is down for a base hit in right field. Around third is Hara, and she's going to hold, as that is a great throw from Bambino. Runners at the corners. 2 down for Swolson. Locked in. 2 for 4. 2-run homer last at bat. He's also singled. Coming out of the bullpen in emergency relief, it is Horace Heimlich with Tier 3 Elite 4-seamer. Third-year pitcher looking to get out of the jam left by Lou. Heater inside from the side armor, ball 1. Heater away, blasted by Seb deep to right field on the line, but right at Bambino to end the inning. We do get a 4th insurance run, though, there on the hit there by Williams on a single, 5-1 bottom 9. Loncheros, Dexteris, and Bambino coming up against Sorelli. Loncheros 0 for 3 today. Subbing in Caboosler at shortstop after pinch hitting for Charlie freaking Lopez, and subbing in center is going to be utility player Maggie Rags, replacing Callner. Heater away on the first pitch, strike called 0-1, and Bobbert, of course, double switched in last inning, so he's still behind the plate. Or Williams and righties, that curveball's low, 1-1. Forkball down and in, chop foul, 1-2. Four-seamer up and in, high, 2-2. Ball down and away. Pulled foul on the bloop. 2-2. Slider up and away. Skied to left of center. Maggie Rags just coming off the bench is there. Utility player will put it away. 1 down. Next up is Dexteris, who's frustrated. He has struck out 3 times. He has a hat trick. He's also failed to make a diving play in the field, so he is rattled now. He did start the day tense. Reverse splits active for Sorelli. Curved forkball down in the way low. Ball 1. Curveball down and in. Inside. 2-0. Four-seamer up and in. Strike called. 2-1. Slider away. Fouled off late. 2-2. Forkball down and in. Chased inside. Hit back to Sorelli on a hop. Throw to first. 2 down. But Dexter is happy he made contact. Bambino up next. 1 for 3 with a single. Locked in. He has the last chance here. Reverse split still active. Curveball down and in. Rip foul. 0-1. Heater up and away. High. 1-1. Racing down and away. Line to short. Caboosler dives. Nice snag by Goose. That ends the game. Platypi win game 2 here of the season. That's our... Sorry. We just dropped the controller. My bad. That is our first win of the season. 5-1 the final as we broke it open late, but that was a well-played pitcher's duel through the first 7 as we finally broke through against Matt Gunn when he tired out in the 8th. Nick Dieguez in his debut, almost 8 quality innings. He did really well, striking out double digits, so we'll take that. RBIs, Williams, RBI single, Beefcake, RBI double, Swolson, 2-run homer, and Callner, a sac fly. For the Grapplers, their only run was on a home run by Wagner. They're in the 2nd inning. Pitching lines, Dieguez, 7 2/3 quality innings, 3 hits, an earned run on a homer, 10 strikeouts, and a walk. He improves to 1-0. Sorelli, inning and a third, 4 outs save for him in his sophomore season. He'll start it off with his first save. High 5 1/3 almost quality innings, 6 hits, an earned run, 3 strikeouts. Matt Gunn came in, 2 1/3 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, giving up 1 homer, 2 strikeouts. He falls to 0-1, taking the loss. Cut stiff, a third of an inning, giving up a hit and a walk. Lou to Baziz, 2/3 of an inning, 3 hits, giving up an earned run. Heimlich, a third of an inning. Player of the game, Nick Dieguez for his pitching performance, followed by Swolson with his homer and Beefcake with his 2-hit day setting the table. Not bad at all. We'll take the win. 1-1 now in the year are the Platypi as we're going to advance to Game 3 here next. We are not playing it, though. We will, next episode, return to our normal procedure of double headers for this series, but today, because I have to record so many streams here before vacation, I had to split this first one up into 2 separate games. So, apologies for that, guys. Hopefully you do enjoy the shorter videos. Let me know if you prefer them over the longer form videos or not. Who do you put the blame on, Cuffingham or Dubs? I just brought Cuffingham's loyalty up, but I like Dubs. So, Cuffingham, your loyalty's going back down. Team's gaming system is not working again. Who's going to fix it? We're going to do Corral here just because he had a horrible first performance. Ooh, loyalty bonus. Kaufman or Dieguez? Dieguez, just for that great performance. All right, sim up to the next one here. We're taking on the Heaters next episode. It will be a doubleheader against our division rivals. Moonstars blow out the Pigs 14-2. Heaters beat the Crocs 4-3. They start off 2-0. Blowfish beat the Hot Corners 7-5. Sandcats beat the Sirloins 6-2, handing the Sirloins their first loss. Buzzards blow out the Dogs 15-4. Freebooters lose to the Moose in a tough one 10-6. Nemesis blow out the Wide Loads 16-2. Looks like the Wide Loads suck this year. They're 0-3 with a negative 30 run differential already. Beevils blow out the Moonstars 8-2. Grapplers win a thriller against the Jacks 7-5. And final game of the sim, Wild Pigs rally to win 8-7 over the Sawteeth. Next episode, doubleheader against the Heaters. We'll preview that matchup in a second. First things first. Roster moves. Swolson loses 3 contact. Not ideal, considering he's only 25. Interesting one for Corral. I like that. Chance to get another pitch. He does need a 4th pitch, so that would be nice. Bobbert, +5 speed for the rookie catcher. Not bad. Made his debut today. Solid. I'll take it. All right. What do we got? 2 on this one, 1 on this one, 2 on this one, 3% on this one. I'm not buying this one. This is dumb. The chance at another pitch would be awesome, but the wild thing, that's too high. 3 games on this one, 1 game on this one. We don't need to buy anything right now either, so we can continue to save up our funds and then start buying stuff next time out. We will be buying this one for Crowds after next game and this one for Sorelli. And then after that, we should buy this one for Corral and Bobbert, and then we will have enough in a couple games to get Kaufman's as well, so that'll be fun. All right. So next time out, first matchup against the Heaters in the doubleheader will be Seth Dubs, the 2nd-year pitcher, against 3rd-year pitcher Garth Givener. That's a matchup that favors us. Hopefully we can win it. And then the second matchup, we'll see a new Platypi member, Tarak Smith, make his debut. He'll be taking on Hannah Hogswind, the former Buzzards pitcher. Okay, that's an interesting matchup. Can't wait for that. All right, we'll set the lineup here and call it a day. There we go. Valos will start in right. Okay, Cuffingham is going to be starting at catcher. I want Kaufman leading off, please. Cuffing the catcher. That's good. I can see that as she's playing in a righty. Beefcake bats 3rd. I'm going to have Swolson 4th. Connor, you can bat 5th despite being 10. Actually, Crowds bat 5th. Connor bats 6th because he's tense. Charlie 7, Avalos 8, and Dubs 9. Okay, that works with me. All right, that is going to do it. And we are not going to wear our alternates here. We are going to wear our regular away uniforms for this one because we haven't worn them yet. And for the Heaters, they can wear their regular home for Game 1, and Game 2, they can wear their alternates. All right, that is going to do it for this episode, everybody. Big win today for the Platypi. We do manage to hang on and beat the Grapplers 5-1 as we broke it open late. Dieguez pitched well in his debut, striking out 10 and kept us in it long enough to give him the lead and the victory. We're now 1-1 on the year, sitting in third place, 1 game off of first. Next episode is a doubleheader against the early division leaders, the Heaters, who are 2-0. Hopefully we can smoke them and move above them in the standings. Tune in next time to see if we'll get the job done. That's going to do it for me tonight, guys, on the Platypi. Later this evening, I will have 4 more streams. We're going to have 2 episodes of the Reapers and 2 episodes of the Furry Flyers, so tune in for them. Right now, I'm going to go get some dinner here on Twitch, and then I'll be back later to record those. So tune in for those if you're sticking around for more baseball content. I'll be on later. Everyone else on YouTube, I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, everybody, this is The Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.